New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Hello, folks. Welcome to the New Thought Media Network. And welcome to morning prayers for Tuesday, July 25th, 2023. My name is Zoe. I'm a religious science practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am honored once again to share this prayer time with you. I see we have quite a few people here today. Let's see, I see Garrett is here and Abby. Welcome, welcome. And Shay, good to see you, Shay. We have the most magnificent lineup of ministers and practitioners literally around the world who are here to hold the high watch on your behalf. We love to pray. It's what we do. If there is anything in your heart or in your mind that you would like prayer for, please, by all means, feel free to send an email to the address that you see here at the bottom of the screen, prayer@ntmedia.org, and we would be delighted to hold your prayer in our thoughts, in our minds, in our hearts, in our spirits. Today, I wanted to do a brief reading from Science of Mind magazine. This is actually from Wednesday, July 19th. Switch specs here. Okay. It says, this is from Ernest Holmes, Questions and Answers on the Science of Mind. It says, use your will in making decisions and your feeling and imagination in bringing power to them. Remember that when imagination and will are in conflict, imagination invariably wins. This is because emotion strikes deeper in the wellsprings of being than does the intellect. Okay, so what is the importance of that for what we are doing here? When we pray affirmatively, we are not begging and we're not beseeching, right? We know that. So what we are doing is aligning with our truth. But to be able to do that requires more than simply the words of the prayer. It has to do with the feeling. It has to do with what you are able to envision, what you're able to hold as your mental equivalent. So today I invite you, when we go into prayer in a moment, to make sure that you can hold in your heart, hold in your mind the idea of what it is, not so much that you're looking for. So whether it's financial security or whether it's good health, whatever it might be, but rather think of it from the perspective of how you will feel when you have achieved that, when you have recognized that that is indeed a part of who and whose you are. Okay. So hold on to that feeling, hold on to that understanding of what that would be like in your life. Let's go into prayer. We breathe together to remind us of the unity of all life, to remind us that life comes from the one, and to remind us that that one is indeed love incarnate. And so as I place myself into this consciousness of belonging, I place myself into this consciousness of unity with the one. I recognize that there is no duality. There can be no other. There is only the one. And as there is only the one, I so recognize that I am one in and with the one. And as that is true for me, that is true for each and every one of us. It is true for Abby. It is true for Garrett. It is true for Shay. It is true for all who hear my voice. It is true whether you hear my voice or not, because the greater consciousness holds that truth. We have been given this opportunity to co-create the most magnificent life we possibly can, knowing that God's gift to us is this life and the ability to choose, the ability to see what is truly, truly a part of who and whose we are. We have the ability to feel, to hold within us a complete and absolute understanding of the goodness that is indeed ours. Whether we are looking for something in our human life that is an emotional response, or it is something that is absolutely physical and tangible, regardless, what is behind all of that is a sense of our greatest good, a sense of who and whose we truly are. And that is what I hold in my heart. That is what I hold in my spirit. That is what I hold in my mind. Knowing for each and every person who is feeling a need, for each and every person who is feeling a desire, for each and every person who is feeling that there is something that they need in their life, I hold the truth and I feel the energy that goes with that truth, that what is necessary is an opening to who and whose we are, a recognition of all that we are given, an ability to open to opportunity, to possibility. Our ability to co-create is indeed a magnificent power. Use that power. Allow that power to infuse my spirit, to infuse my life. Knowing that as I have spoken, it is indeed true. Knowing that as I have spoken, the word has gone to the law which always says yes. And I turn my attention to my intention. I focus, I align with that truth, I hold it in my heart, and in confidence, in certainty, I release, I let go, and I let God. And so it is. Folks, today on the New Thought Media Network, we have so much going on. Here's just a few things, just a brief highlight. Let's see. Immediately following this prayer is, of course, the morning sip with Rev Melissa at 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Viviendo en Oración, Living in Prayer. At 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 10 a.m. Pacific, join Reverend Dr. Shari for Global Focus Today with her special guests, Reverend Dr. Melissa Philippe and Reverend Z. Egloff. At 12 noon Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Pacific, we have Poetry, Prayer, and Practice with Dr. Tracy Brown and her special guest, Reverend Victoria Bombery. At 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Pacific, join Rev Z and Rev Robert for New Thought Today. Just a few of the things that are going on. And so it is. You're very welcome, Garrett. As are you, Abby. Okay. Folks, have a magnificent, magnificent day or evening or night, whenever and wherever it might be for you. And by all means, remember that you have within your power the ability to bring about the life experience that is important for you, to bring about the life experience that is fulfilling, and recognize that a fulfilling life is not only one that serves well for you, a fulfilling life serves all. The greatest good cannot be good for one, but not good for another. It just doesn't work that way. So hold your intentions, hold them tight. Remember, it's not about the specific thing, it's about the feeling of it. It's about the recognition of how your life will be more fulfilled, how your life will be more of what it could possibly be. And know, without a doubt, no matter how good you can imagine it, it can be even better. I wish you much love, many, many blessings. I will see you again soon. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.